You're still asleep? Wake up! Hurry up and wake up!
Huh? Lindsay, you came over, huh?
Hey, what time do you think it is? It's past 12. I decided to come check up on Mom, and she's all alone having not even eaten breakfast.
Huh? I put some food that I prepped last night in the fridge and told her to heat it up in the morning.
I don't care. I don't know how to use the microwave recently. They're so high-tech. If you just woke up and did it for me. But you never wake up, so I had my daughter come over.
Oh, sorry. I was just working so late, so I'm so sleepy.
You keep bringing up work, but you literally just stay at home and watch videos or mess with your computer.
Yeah, I write those scenarios, so I kinda had to check the videos too.
But if you work at home, you can just adjust the time as you want, right? You should work during the day and wake up at a good time. My sister's husband is sleeping till noon every day. You're like a jobless guy, and I don't like it.
I mean, a lot of creators are pretty nocturnal, so it's easier to get in touch with them. Also, during the day, I get really bothered by all of the noise.
What? Are you trying to say that I'm being too loud?
She turns the TV volume up like crazy because she's hard of hearing, and she comes to check on my computer screen every once in a while, so I can't calmly work.
You shouldn't be doing your current work if that little noise is enough to distract you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not actually working, are you? Working from home is basically the same thing as being jobless. You should go find a real job or something instead of snoozing till noon.
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm leaving now. My name is Ellen. My wife Melanie is currently away on a business trip. She's a super career woman who earns so much money. Yeah, she's a total badass. That woman that chased me away was Melanie's mother. After Melanie's father passed, she was living alone, so we decided to live with her. Melanie's mom and I could have gone with Melanie overseas, but she was kind of elderly, so we didn't want her to have to deal with the stress of living overseas. I ended up staying to help her out while I worked here. However, this was a big mistake. Her mom and her sister always nag at me, and believe me, her sister always finds a reason to come over. They started this up as soon as Melanie left. They never act this way when she's here. They know that if they piss her off, they won't be able to leech off of Melanie anymore. Why do people think so badly about work from home? I'm so tired of this. I want to talk about it to Melanie, but I don't want to bother her work. What do I do? Later on, something insane would happen.
Yeah! Mom, calm down. Your blood pressure.
Stop! Don't do that! Anything but that!
This is the reason you won't leave the house to go to work. This is just a machine to produce jobless idiots. If we break this, you'll snap out of it. If you have time to mess with this thing, then you should go out and work, you parasite.
Calm down, please!
Look, Mom, the Korean drama is starting up. Go wait in front of the TV with your snacks. Huh? Oh, wow, it's already that time? I can't be doing this. My darling is waiting. Alan, pour me some tea.
Oh, okay, on it. My computer dodged a bullet this time, for now. But I can't let my guard down. I don't know when she's going to attack it again. I can't leave my room anymore, so I decided to talk to my sister-in-law, Lindsay, about it. Miss Lindsay, can you do something about your mom?
I don't know what you want me to do.
I can't work at all right now. Can you please explain my job to her so she understands what's going on?
I don't know what you want me to do. Maybe it's your fault for working a job that people would mistake you for being jobless. I mean, you're usually doing nothing and just hanging out around us.
Well, that's because I'm always working nights and being woken up when I'm sleep deprived.
If you want her to understand you, you should rethink how you work. If you have a PC, you can work outside so you can go somewhere else. Mom would feel better that way.
If I work outside, I'm bothered by people around me. I can do that sometimes, but I like my room. I can relax and focus while I work, so I can't always leave.
Then how about you wake up during the day and not sleep till noon?
I told you earlier too, but a lot of the creators that I work with are active during the night. That's why a lot of our conferences are often at 9 p.m. If I move according to that schedule, the current schedule that I have right now is the most efficient.
You just keep complaining about how you can't do this and you can't do that. Maybe you should start considering how your mother-in-law feels since you live with her.
I mean, I don't think I'm bothering anyone with my work.
You realize that all the people around us are going to be talking about us, right?
If anything, I feel like my mother-in-law is the one running around telling people that I'm a jobless guy.
Also, you can act cool and call yourself a creator, but your job is absolutely unstable and it's going to be outdated soon. I'm worried about your future if you're working such an unstable career. You should work hard and find a job that's more stable for Melanie, right? That's what a husband should do.
Stop! I love my job and I'm proud. I don't want others to sit here and tell me what I should or shouldn't do.
I'm worried about you, Alan. It's my super important sister's life. You're a grown man, so you should start worrying about how other people actually judge you.
I pay my taxes and I pay for my cost of living. Melanie actually understands and fully supports me with my dreams as well.
You can't just accept that and use that as an excuse to do what you want, right? You should quit that job right now for Melanie.
I can't just look for a job now.
You don't know till you try.
Actually, I do know. If you want me to switch jobs so bad, how about you give me an actual suggestion then?
Why do I have to worry about your life? It's your fault for working a job that isn't very stable to begin with.
I'm not going to give up on my dreams that I finally achieved after 12 years because of your idea of what's a good or bad job.
Whatever. You're making a little money because you're lucky and you think you're so special. Why can't you just shut up and say, yes, ma'am? I'm going to make you regret not listening to my every whim.
She wouldn't listen to me. If anything, now she was against me. Alan, private first class, preparing for battle. I can't wait for the return of Sergeant Melanie's return. There we go. Submitted. It's already 6 in the morning. The sun is so bright. Come to Daddy, you lovely bed. I missed you. I can finally sleep. You're still asleep?
What? I was just working through the night and I was about to go to sleep.
That's just something that you decided on your own. I never promised anything.
How many times do I have to tell you? We promised that you'd wake up during the day. Shut up and wake up.
I've been busy recently and I can't sleep. Please, just let me sleep.
You're seriously such a sloth. I told you that much and you still don't understand. How much do I need to tell you? If you don't listen, then just understand that I have my ways too.
What? That's it? That was easy. Oh well, this is my chance. Good night.
I'm going to remove that evil from its source.
What? What's going on?
Work, 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 work! Destroy the jobless man's nest.
Oh, wait, hang on. You're kidding.
If you don't have this, then you'll listen to what I have to say.
Wait, hang on. My computer. Please, no, don't do that.
This is punishment for going against me. You're being punished by means of water. Go, go, go! Do some more!
No! I tried to stop them, but I was panicking because I had just worked overnight and had little to no sleep. I just didn't know what to do as they ran around my room destroying things.
I feel so much better. Now you can go find another job, right? Come on, go to the job office and find a job. I'm gonna go now.
So yeah, I had a PC in my bag luckily, so I still have a means to work, but I'm tired of this.
I don't believe it. I can't believe Mom and Sis were doing this to you.
I'm sorry, Melanie. I wish I could have gotten along with them better.
No, you didn't do anything wrong at all, Alan.
I don't know what to do from now on.
I know what you need to do. To protect the creator, Alan, we need to cut ties with my sister and my mom.
But they're your family members.
I didn't marry you to become a weight and drag down on your career. I don't want you to give up on your dreams just because there are people who don't understand it. You're a complete idiot if you do that.
Melanie!
You don't worry about me and do what you need to do. I have no problems with any of it.
I love you so much. You're so badass.
You won't get anything by praising me.
A phone call? Is it your end?
Yes, it's me. It's from my sister. Probably about you. I'm gonna go handle it.
Okay, see you later then.
Hey, Melanie, how you doing? Yeah, I'm surviving as usual. I have something I want to ask you about, but the house that Mom lives in right now, it's yours, right? Yes, it is. Okay, then this is a property that you own, correct? Yes, the house and everything in it is my property. Okay, cool, thanks. See ya! Mom, I did it. We can chase Alan out. Then maybe I'll be able to move into his place, huh? That would make me feel a lot better, too.
I'm home. Wait, what the hell?
Oh, hello, Mr. Allen. We packed your things for you.
What? Huh? What's going on?
Sorry, but you're gonna get kicked out of this house.
Wait, what do you mean?
This is Melanie's house. You're just a stranger, so you get the hell out. I don't want to live with you anymore. I'm going to live here with my daughter, Lindsay.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Work from home is just like being jobless. Pack your shit and get out. Melanie will divorce you and find someone who's making more and being stable.
That's the first time I've heard about that.
That's punishment for not listening to our warnings. There's so many people in her company that make at least $120,000 a year. They're rich and stable, unlike you. She'll be happy with them over someone like you.
What? Is that what she said?
Are you stupid? We know that without having to ask her. Think about it. She's running around and working on her career while you stay in your room, living life like some jobless freak. You're not good enough for her. It's clear as day. She's so kind, so she can't cut ties with you, that's all. That's why I'm going to protect my daughter's happiness as her parent.
Even then, it's not like we've decided on divorcing. You're trying to kick me out? That's wrong.
I don't think that's wrong. This is all Melanie's stuff. You two are planning on getting divorced, which means that you're a stranger, which means we have more rights over what happens in this house.
What kind of twisted logic is that?
Sorry, you're gonna be jobless and homeless. Eat shit.
Okay, fine. I'll be taking my leave.
See ya! We've removed the parasite. Let's go to the spa as an anniversary for parasite removal, huh?
1 week later.
That was so much fun. Spas are so relaxing. You've chased off the parasite and you gave me a spa trip. You're such a wonderful daughter. Don't mention it, Mom. I've got a lot of money to spare because I'm moving here and I don't have to pay rent anymore. I'm such a lucky mom to have such a great daughter. Huh? Wait, what's going on? What is this? What's wrong? There's no furniture in the house. What? What do you mean? Huh? What's going on? There's nothing in the house. I don't know what's going on. Don't ask me. Is this the parasite's doing? No way. Did Alan do it? I'm never going to forgive him if he did.
Hello? Here's Alan.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Huh?
Don't act like you don't know what's going on. All our furniture, it's all gone. What did you do with it?
Oh, it's right here.
Huh? Where is here?
It's in the Trobus rental storage.
Huh? Why is it in there? You can't do that without our permission. Give it back. We're going to sue you.
Go for it. It won't do you any good, though. All the furniture in this house is mine. Oh, and I'm going to sell this house, so yeah, good luck.
What? What are you talking about? Whatever. You're the storage or whatever. I'm gonna go because talking about this over the phone is going to take too long. You just wait right there. What the hell is wrong with you, selling the house without our permission? And you moved all the furniture here, too.
Oh, I needed to move the furniture to sell the house, you know. They need to come check on everything and quote me and whatnot, so I figured I'd move it out.
Why are you selling it?
Well, the only reason that I was staying in Japan was because I wanted to be here for your mom. And now I won't have to do that, so I'm going to be going overseas with Melanie.
Huh? What? I don't... Huh?
Luckily, I can do my job anywhere in the world as long as I have my PC, so I don't need to have a house here. Oh, and I can't take the furniture either, so I'm just gonna sell it. Motivation is key for a creator. I don't want to look at this furniture and be reminded of you two.
You just wait a minute. This house and the furniture in it are Melanie's.
No, it's actually all mine.
It's not possible. She said...
If you really don't trust me, you want me to show you the registry?
No way! Then Melanie was lying to us? You guys are insulting me. I didn't lie at all. Melanie, you're home? Yeah, Alan said he was going to be coming overseas with me, so I just flew back home in a heartbeat. As soon as we finish up the paperwork, I'm going to leave again, though. Whatever. What are you talking about, selling the house? Explain yourself. Yeah, you said that the house and everything in it was in your name. Huh? No, I said it was my property. Since we're married, his property technically is my property. What the hell is that? You should have been more clear. You understand what I meant when I was talking to you. You knew and answered like that on purpose. I don't know what you're talking about. But wait, if it's the shared ownership of the property, then he can't just sell the property on his own decision, right, Melanie? Sorry, actually, I did say that it was technically both of our property, but realistically, it was a private property that was purchased before our marriage. So if he wants to sell all of the furniture in the house, then legally he has the right to do so. You really did this to us? Whoa, that's a scary face. It's your fault for not double-checking. Don't get angry. Besides, I may look calm, but I am furious for being mean to my Alan when he was the one that was staying behind for you two. I didn't say anything. Nothing. We thought that that was what you wanted, so we just wanted to help you out with that. Right, Lindsay? Yeah. I didn't ask you to do that, and you've completely been mistaken. My husband was and always will be Alan.
Melanie. Aww.
I would never help you guys out in chasing out Alan. You guys just heard what you wanted to hear and tried to chase him out. That was your decision. Sorry, Melanie. We didn't want to make you mad. We did this for your own good. No. How about you worry about yourselves, huh? Mom is too old to be working, and you, sis, You like to not work and get bored quick, so you haven't held down a job in forever, right? You barely make money with your part-time jobs. Where are you gonna live? I don't know. My lovely husband, who was willing to take you two in, was chased out by you two. You made the worst mistake of your lives. This is because you wanted to chase out Alan. No, you were the one that suggested in the beginning. I just did it because you told me to, so stop. So please don't get mad at me, Melanie. I'm about to get fired again and I don't have money or time to find another house. You're completely screwed. But don't expect me to help you at all. An enemy of Alan's is an enemy of mine. Please, we'll do anything. Please forgive me. I'll be a dog that obeys you and Alan for whatever. Ruff, ruff. Please, I'm begging you.
These people have no idea how old they are, or any respect for themselves.
I can't believe that I shared DNA with them.
Hello, I'm here to check out all of your furniture. Wait, what the hell is going on?
Don't worry about it. Sorry for the weirdness of the situation. Just go ahead and check out the furniture. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll be giving you a document detailing the electronics you destroyed, so make sure to check that out. You'll be paying him for that. What is the price?
Well, it's my work PC. It's my main one too, so it's pretty expensive. I literally use this for my trade, so it's going to be expensive.
I can't pay for this! You guys have no respect for us, no pity?
Sorry to interrupt you guys, but is it alright if I just carry out the furniture?
Oh yeah, go for it.
No, wait, no! This is our stuff too! You can give it to us if you're just gonna sell it!
What the hell? Who are you people?
I'm sorry, I've called security, so don't worry. Keep going. Let go of me! Where are you taking me? We're supposed to be here! This furniture is ours! I cannot believe that they are my own flesh and blood.
We sorted out the whole thing with the house and furniture and moved overseas with Melanie. It was very stimulating overseas, and the experience there would lead to me being able to work even harder and better. The best part is I get to go everywhere with Melanie. Working from home is the best! This is just a side note, but my sister-in-law and mother-in-law both live in poverty now. They live in an apartment where the rent is only $150 a month. But she can't pay for that anymore, so they're about to be homeless. If only they had more understanding for my work, they never would have ended up like this. You gotta have a flexible mind and go with the flow. Trouble buster.
Congratulations on your wedding, Andrea. You're unbelievable. You actually came to your ex-boyfriend's wedding? Be honest, you're just waiting for your chance to steal him back, aren't you? No, I'm actually happy for you. No, you're not. Stop lying. I'm sorry. Could you tell me what's bothering you again? Weren't you paying attention? I'm worried because I have no worries. Isn't it something to be worried about when you aren't worried about anything? What should I do? How should I know? But aren't you my counselor? Yes, and you have nothing for me to help you with. You're not worried about anything. You don't need to be here. Now get out of my office. Hey, don't kick me out, please. That's right. Since you were kind enough to listen to my problem, I'll listen to yours in return.
Hillary! Get back to work!
Help me! I'm Melanie. I work as a counselor in a general hospital. I'm nerdy and a bit of a loner, but I'm feeling lucky today. Why is that, you ask?
Dr. Melanie, Carter is calling for you.
Carter, thank you for telling me. I got a hot boyfriend.
Alright, next, our intern Carter will tell you about this patient. Thank you, doctor. This patient has no history of illness.
This is my hot boyfriend, Carter. He's so dreamy. He's working hard as an intern here at the hospital to earn specialist credentials. He's so cute when he's working. He's the best. Melanie, don't do this now. You're in the middle of a conference. You have to talk about the patient's treatment plan. This is the first time the patient has been hospitalized, correct? Since I'm a counselor, I'm used to dealing with patients who have incurable conditions. Maybe I should speak to them first.
That's a good point. Okay, we'll start there then.
Leave it to me. Oh, shut up. Andrea, did you say something? Nope, nothing at all. Guess I must have imagined it.
Okay, that concludes our conference. Thank you all for your time.
Stop flirting during conferences. Andrea's a nurse. We work in a hospital together. We've always gotten along well before now, but she suddenly started being very aggressive towards me. I wonder what her problem is. Today is the day. I'm finally gonna go see the new Gundam movie. Stop talking to yourself, weirdo. What? Were you listening? You were talking so loudly the whole hospital could hear you. Can I help you with something? I came here to tell you your time is up. My time is up? Your time is up with your precious boyfriend. Carter's mine now. How's it feel to be a loser? What do you mean? mean? Carter would never do that to me. I don't believe you. You're lying. I hate to interrupt your breakdown, but I've got more bad news for you. I'm pregnant with his child right now. His child? You gonna cry? You look like you're gonna cry. I don't believe you. Carter would never cheat on me. There's no way Carter could be having an affair without my knowledge. Oh, wake up already. This is exactly why he's cheating on you. You're so clueless. You think you know everything, don't you? That's why you lost him. If you don't believe me, go ask Carter yourself. If you won't ask him, I'll tell him to break the news to you next time you go out. You're gonna face the facts one way or another. Okay, I'll go ask him. While I'm shocked by Andrea's sudden confession, I still trust Carter. Yet, once I got home...
I'm sorry, Melanie. Let's break up, okay?
I couldn't believe what Carter told me. Andrea took him home after a party 2 months ago when he was drunk. When he woke up, they were both in their birthday suits. Then Andrea told him what had happened the previous night. I never thought Carter would do such a thing. But after hearing it from his own mouth, I guess he's telling the truth. I could only take him at his word.
Andrea's pregnant right now. I have to take responsibility. That's my child.
I see.
So I've decided to marry Andrea. Please believe me, though. I just don't deserve to be with you anymore.
I wanted to be with you forever, Carter.
Andrea's telling me I have to marry her, or else...
I guess you have no choice, though. I won't put up a fight. Go and marry Andrea.
I'm really sorry, Melanie.
It's okay, I'm fine. I hope you're happy with Andrea and your child. It just proves I was right about you. You really are a good, upstanding, responsible man.
Melanie, thanks for that.
The next day, Carter packed up his things and left the house. I wasn't too thrilled with the way Andrea broke the news to me, but there really isn't anything left for me to say or do. All I can do is wish for the best for both of them, but it still doesn't make any sense. You think maybe she was never really pregnant? Well, she isn't showing any signs of pregnancy yet. Does this mean I should still have hope? Melanie, let me ask you, do you want to get married or be happy? I want to get married and be happy. Marriage doesn't always lead to happiness, you know. Maybe instead of thinking about how to make yourself happier with someone else, you should focus on how to be happier right where you are. Hillary.
Hillary! Stop bothering people at work! You have your own job to do!
I just thought I could give Melanie some, counseling.
You're terrible at excuses. Now come on, let's go. Sorry to bother you, Melanie.
Not again.
Dr. Melanie, do you have a moment?
Huh? What can I do for you?
I heard from Andrea that you were going to watch the new Gundam movie. Did you see it yet?
No, not yet. That's right, I was going to see it the day Andrea revealed Carter's affair and I completely forgot.
Would you mind if I accompanied you? I'm a huge Gundam fan, but no one I know likes it, so I thought it might be nice to have someone to watch it together with.
You like Gundam?
Yeah, actually. I've liked it since I was a kid, but all my friends always said it was too nerdy.
I know exactly how you feel. It's super hard to be a Gundam as a fangirl.
That's ridiculous. Gundam is for everyone. It's great to finally meet someone to share my hobby with. Haha.
2 years later, I'm still working as a counselor at the same hospital, but now I'm faced with a problem I never thought I'd have to deal with. Here you go. It's an invitation to our wedding. Your wedding? Yeah, to Carter, of course. We're finally getting married. Congratulations. But don't you think it would be a bit awkward for me to be there? I feel like it would be best for me not to come. Anyway, I should get back to work. If you don't come, I'll tell everyone you went hysterical when you heard about our wedding. Think about it. A counselor losing control of herself out of jealousy. No one will ever trust you to listen to their concerns ever again. You wouldn't. I can, and I will. If you don't come to the wedding. I want to see the look on your face when Carter and I exchange vows. Everyone at the hospital knows Carter and I dated 2 years ago. I think people would believe Andrea if she told them I went crazy. So I had no choice but to go to their wedding. I'm not looking forward to it, though. Congratulations on your wedding, Andrea. You're unbelievable. Are you serious? You actually came to your ex-boyfriend's wedding. I don't know what Carter ever saw in you. Look at you. You're just a bitter old hag who missed her chance at love. I do feel sorry for you, to be honest. You have to watch me be happy. You don't need to be sorry for me. I am happy. Yeah, right. You're just saying that. Be honest. You cry yourself to sleep every night alone in your house. You're just waiting for your chance to steal him back, aren't you? No, none of that is true. I'm genuinely happy for you. Stop pretending you're happy and start crying already. You're miserable, aren't you? You lost, I won. You're sad, I'm happy. Now start acting like it.
Andrea, what on earth is going on?
I've always hated you. You're so obnoxious. I hate you.
Andrea!
Newlywed couples shouting match put all the guests into a pretty sour mood. Excuse me, coming through. Who are you? This has nothing to do with you. Butt out. I'm Hillary, and I'm making a promotional video for the hospital. This is my assistant, Alan.
You're my assistant, Hillary!
Knock off the comedy act. What does any of this have to do with some video? I thought it would be nice to give patients a sneak peek into the private lives of our doctors. I recorded part of your conversation just now. Would you mind if I used it for the video? Let's watch a replay, shall we? Are you serious? You actually came to your ex-boyfriend's wedding. Look at you, you're just a bitter old hag who missed her chance at love. I do feel sorry for you, to be honest. You have to watch me be happy. You were recording that? Delete it right now. No can do. I put a lot of work into this video, and this will be an important part of it. No one's gonna come to the hospital if you put that in the video, so hurry up and delete it. Oh, I see. Guess I'll delete it then.
Wait, don't! Andrea, what was that video? Why did you say those things? Why would you talk about Melanie like that?
Because it's the truth. You're mine now. And she's still trying to take you away from me. She's just a bitter old hag.
Andrea, you don't get it, do you? Melanie's husband is the director of our hospital.
What? He is?
Yeah, and her father was the previous director. You were insulting the daughter of the previous director? That's a huge scandal.
Wait. Hold on. I thought the previous director's daughter was a doctor.
Oh, I guess you didn't know. Melanie is a clinical psychologist. She has a practitioner's license. She works as a medical counselor.
After graduating from medical school, I got really interested in psychology, so I studied psychology for my master's degree. I was supposed to go on to become a doctor and take over the hospital, but I decided that if I got married, I'd make that person the director. And if I stayed single, I'd quit counseling and become the director myself. That was the promise I made to my dad when I became a counselor. Why are you such a complicated person? Nice save, Alan.
Yeah, thanks to a certain someone, we tend to have problems while shooting, so I'm used to this sort of thing.
Hey, why are you still recording? Alan, she's talking to you. I'm talking to you, Blondie. Oh, me? This is all for the promotional video. You think I actually believe that story? Melanie told you to come, didn't she? You're here to back her up. I never asked her to do any of this. What? Then who was it?
It was me.
Wait, you're...
Director Avery. I'm terribly sorry for what Andrea said about your wife.
But I didn't... I mean... When did you get married? This is the first time I've heard about this. I wasn't gonna allow you to steal another man from me. We made sure you'd never hear about us. We haven't even had our ceremony yet. Hey, Avery! Did you want the video from just now?
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks a lot, Hillary. Again, please accept my apologies. I'll make sure Andrea never speaks to her like this again. I take responsibility for all of this.
Oh, wow, poor Carter. He's gotta deal with a wife like that. If she didn't get pregnant 2 years ago, he'd probably be the hospital director by now. Really, his whole life has been on downward spiral ever since he started dating Andrea. Come to think of it, Andrea never gave birth, did she? Was she even pregnant? What are you two talking about? Are you calling me a liar? You better have evidence to back that up. I had my suspicions about that too. Oh, hey, I've got evidence. Let's take a look at the next video. I landed myself a doctor and making $80,000 a year. It was so easy. His girlfriend was some lame counselor. He makes that much as an intern. Isn't that crazy? Once his internship is done, he's gonna be making more than $100,000 per year. I never have to work again. Wow, lucky you. How'd you do it? I took him to a hotel when he got drunk at a party. I just took off his clothes and got into bed with him. Then when he woke up, I said, "Last night was incredible, Carter." Then after a few weeks, I said I was pregnant, and everything else fell into place. Wow, you're a real Jezebel, Andrea. Yeah, it's all for the money, though. I hate working. How did you... I wanted to make sure we had enough footage, so I disguised myself as a schoolboy and recorded you talking in the cafeteria last night. I never consented to any of this. That's eavesdropping. I'll sue you.
I gave her permission. Go ahead and sue if you want, but you had better be prepared for our countersuit.
No!
You said you had a miscarriage, Andrea, but that was just a lie too, wasn't it? Just like when you told me we slept together.
No, that's not true. That video's a fake. You know how good AI videos are these days. It's fake, honest.
I'll never trust you again, Andrea. You've lied to me too many times. If you were really pregnant, how about you let my OB-GYN friend examine you?
Why should I have to prove anything? I'm your wife. You should trust me.
Either get examined or we're getting divorced. I married you 2 years ago because I wanted to take responsibility for my actions, not so you could could leech off of me.
No, my money! After that, Andrea was fired. She resisted getting examined for a long time, but she finally ended up agreeing to get checked. And what do you know, she'd never been pregnant. Her one-night stand with Carter and pregnancy were both lies. So Carter divorced her. Then she was charged with marriage fraud for her lies. Had to pay a huge amount in damages, and as a result of the judgment, now she has a criminal record to boot. She wanted to marry a doctor and enjoy the easy life, but now she's unemployed and deep in debt.
Melanie, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do. Yay, Melanie, way to go! Now hurry up and kiss him.
Shh, be quiet, you!
You never changed, do you, Hillary?
What the hell is this? There's no open seats. Where am I supposed to sit? This is starting to piss me off. Hey, you, give me that seat.
Huh?
Move it, fatty.
Ow! And then the high school boy kicked me in the stomach and started stomping on me. Ow! Ouch! Please stop, my baby! Your belly's getting pretty big, Melanie. Yeah, I'm due in just a few weeks. Awesome, I can't wait to see your baby. Oh, that's right. Alan, are you gonna be okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be? Is something on your mind?
I don't want to hear you complain about not being able to dress the baby by yourself, okay? You're gonna have to man up.
What? How incompetent do you think I am? Oh no. I'm sorry, Dad. Was I too loud? I'm sorry. What should I do, Melanie? Dad is super mad at me.
No, he's not, Alan.
Huh?
He said, don't start shouting like that so suddenly. You're gonna make me wet my pants. That would be humiliating. Didn't you hear him?
Oh, come on. There's no way he said that.
It's all right, Dad. Don't worry.
Wait, so that actually was what he said? He looks like he's about to cry.
My name's Melanie. I usually live alone with my husband, Alan, but my sister Hillary and father have come in from out of town to visit. Oh, hey, Melanie. Are you gonna come back home so we can take care of you until the baby's born? Yeah, I really appreciate you doing that for me. I'm so excited for you to come back home. Dad's counting the days left on his calendar. I'm glad you're excited. I'm planning to stay with my dad and sister until the birth. The next day, they both went back home, and I was on the way to the supermarket.
Hey, you, quit hogging the sidewalk. Get the hell out of my way.
Hey, why did you push me?
Because you were in my way, moron. You're walking way too slow.
Why can't you just walk around?
What's that? You got something to say to me?
Wow, this kid's kind of scary. I think I'd better apologize to calm him down. Sorry about that. I should have paid attention.
Yeah, well, don't let it happen again. People in my way piss me off. Wait a minute. You're pretty ugly. And you're fat, too. How can you bear to go out in public?
Well,
What? Are you pregnant or something?
I
I asked you a question. Answer me.
well, yes, I am.
No way. Who'd have a baby with someone like you? He must be a real loser.
A loser?
Yeah, anyone who'd have a kid with an ugly thing like you must be a complete loser. I can't believe it. I'd never mess with a chick like you.
Hey, you can insult me, but don't bring my husband into this.
Don't you talk back to me like that. Do you know who I am?
No, I don't believe we've ever met.
Whatever. I don't have time to waste on an ugly loser like you. You better get out of my way fast if we ever meet again. Got it?
And just like that, he left. He looked like a high school student. I've never met someone as mean as him. That was scary. I guess it's best to just avoid people like him. I have to think of my baby after all. Who knows what a guy like that would do to a nerdy woman like me? A few weeks later, I was getting ready to head to my dad's house. Okay, I'm leaving now.
Be careful, Melanie.
Oh, that was close. I was about to cry back there. Alan looked like he was too. I can't wait to bring this baby home to meet him. I left home and arrived at the station and boarded the train. Wow, the train is packed. Are there any open seats? I wasn't able to make a seat reservation. My stomach is starting to ache. What should I do? Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, you, with the green hair. Me? Yeah, you. Who else? So, do you want to sit here or something? You just might have a problem that I understand. We all need somewhere to sit down. I don't think those are the lyrics. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Yeah, I think so too. After briefly serenading me, she walked away and gave me her seat. It just goes to show you that there are good people in the world. Not everyone's like a high schooler from the other day. kindness really lifted my spirits, so I gratefully sat down and rested my weary feet until...
What the hell is this? There's no open seats. Where am I supposed to sit? Someone better give me their seat.
I heard someone angrily shouting on the other end of the car, and when I looked, it was the high school boy from before. Oh no. Once I realized who it was, I was too late. He looked at me and hurried over to where I was sitting.
Well, would you look at that? I found an empty seat.
What? Oh no, he's coming right toward me.
Hey you, you're that chick from before, right? Perfect timing. You're just the person I was looking for.
I was?
You remember what I said to you the other day? Don't tell me you forgot.
I think you said that,
I told you that you better get out of my seat fast if we ever meet again.
didn't you say way last time?
So you did remember.
No,
Ugh, seats, way, same goddamn thing. Move it.
but you see,
What's that? You're not gonna get out of my seat?
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well and it's hard for me to stand up right now. Would you mind letting me sit down for a while?
Why should I care about how you feel?
Huh?
You're in my seat. Don't you get it? Not to mention, you're so fat. You're probably gonna break those poor seats. Now move it. I'm tired. I wanna sit down.
What should I do? Everyone around me is pretending not to notice. I guess I have no choice but to move. Train ride should be only another hour. I can manage. Okay, I understand. You can sit.
Hurry it up already. I said move it, fatty.
But I was just about to. Ouch! And then a high schooler kicked me in the stomach and started stomping on me. Ow! Ouch! Please stop! My baby!
It's your fault for not moving faster.
Someone call an ambulance! Don't just sit there!
Oh, okay. Man, now what? Such a pain. It's not my stop, but I'll just get off here.
Hey, stop right there! My stomach, it hurts. Oh no, her water's broken. This is bad. Get an ambulance, hurry! You gotta hold on, ma'am. My baby! Please save my baby! Please, I beg of you! After that, I passed out from the pain. When I woke up, I was lying in a hospital bed. Alan, our baby. What happened to our baby? A few days later.
All right, let's get this over with. Alex, calm down. We're here to apologize, remember? We've got to make this convincing. Huh? Why? You're way too uptight, Craig. Alex, please, remember what your father said. Don't screw this up.
So, what did you want to talk to about?
Well, as I said on the phone, we're here to... Whoa, what? You lost weight. Alex, enough. Dude, what the hell is your problem? I'm gonna tell my dad you were being a jerk to me. I'm sorry, sir. Hey, you, Greenie. What happened to your baby? You already popped it out, didn't you? I want to see him. I bet he's just as ugly as his mom. Alex, would you please knock it off? Excuse me? I mean...
My baby is dead.
Huh? What? The baby died?
That's right. My baby is dead. It's all because you kicked me.
Wow. Good kick, huh? Alex, stop, please. Is the baby really dead?
Do you think I would lie about that? Who are you anyway?
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm a teacher at Alex's school.
Teacher, what are you doing here?
Hey, come on. Hurry up and get it over with, Mr. Craig. I gotta get home. Dad bought me a new video game that I want to play. Alex, please. Let me do the talking, okay? Leave it to me. Whatever. I'll get a head start on my gaming. Allow me to explain. Alex will be joining his father's company in the spring.
What does that have to do with me?
It's, a very large company, and it would harm the company's image for the owner's son to have a criminal record. Alex's father wants to leave the company to him someday, and so...
And so? What are you trying to say?
Could we please settle this out of court?
What?
Man, I died again.
My baby is dead because of you! Do you think I'd be willing to settle this out of court?
What? Do you want money or something? My dad will give you whatever you want. Deal?
You...
What? So what if your kid died? You want to be rich, don't you? Don't be a moron. Please, ma'am. Our school receives generous donations from Alex's father every year. Without his donations, our school would go bankrupt. He said if you don't agree to settle, that he'd never give us another cent.
How is that my problem?
Well, Alex's father has agreed to offer you a settlement of up to $100,000 if you agree not to press charges. And you, well, you don't appear to be very well off. Think of what you could do with all that money. It could transform your whole life.
I'm done. You think my baby's life is worth $100,000? What's wrong with you?
What's your problem?
My baby's life was worth more than both of yours put together. I'm done with this conversation. And by the way, my father is the editor-in-chief of the publishing company. Think about that before you say another word.
He is? A what-in-chief?
My father has heard our entire conversation.
Wait, what? How?
See for yourself.
You had us on speaker.
That's right. My father was recording this conversation, so we have all the evidence we need. There'll be an article about this in the next magazine issue, so be ready for the fallout from that.
No, please, wait. You can't do that. You'll destroy both his company and my school.
Me, you did this to yourselves.
Come on, Mr. Craig. I'm so bored. Alex, what are you? Looks like I'll have to take care of her my way. You just gotta shut her up one way or another. No, Alex, don't make matters any worse. Get out of my way.
What are you doing? Get away from me.
Looks like I need to remind you what happens when you piss me off. Take this. Wait, huh? Where'd she go?
Hi-ya!
Is that Chinese martial arts? Alex, are you okay? Alex.
You want a piece of me too?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Thank you so much.
Aren't you that fatty? What's going on?
Wouldn't you like to know? You'll find out in due time. After that, the high school boy named Alex was kicked out of school. But that's not all.
That green-haired fatty really pisses me off. I'm gonna tell everyone on social media about her. That'll show her.
He posted everything he did to me on social media.
Huh? Wait, why are you all taking her side? Why is this happening?
It went viral in a very bad way. Also, my father published an in-depth article on the incident, so Alex's school started getting a lot of media coverage. The students all gradually transferred out and the school shut down. The teacher who came with Alex got his teacher's license revoked, and Alex's father's company lost half of its stock value. They also lost most of their clients and declared bankruptcy. I sued him and I was awarded a massive judgment. Alex's family went bankrupt. With nowhere to go, they all became homeless. As for me, goes the baby. Ms. Lee, isn't that a little too high? If he falls, don't be silly. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all. Hey, please. I'm just joking. That means no worries. I can't take any more song references. Man, I can't believe I didn't know who Ms. Lee was. She's a famous impressionist. I really don't watch many comedy shows. I think I'm gonna write a new bit based on you for my next show. You're hilarious. Remember the lady who helped me on the train? She was a famous impressionist. She pretended to be me the other day to help expose their crimes. I'm sure you've already guessed, but my baby was born safe and sound. Ms. Lee filled in for me while I was recovering, when those two tried to get us to settle. Oh, and that story about the baby being dead? That was Ms. Lee's idea. She thought it would make them regret what they did more if she told them the baby had died. Great idea, huh? Although the boy didn't seem like he regretted anything at all. But he's no concern of mine anymore.
Man, am I glad the baby was born okay? Hey.
Yakuza? A real-life Yakuza member? Somebody call the police! Actually, that's my dad. Really? Your dad's a Yakuza member? Is he gonna make me an offer I can't refuse? No, he's just an editor.
I definitely know how you feel though, Miss Lee. Dad, don't glare at me like that.
Hey.
Sorry, Dad, I forgot to translate. Dad said that Ms. Lee is my favorite comedian. Can I have an autograph? Oh, and a handshake. Wow, it's the real Ms. Lee. I'm super duper excited to meet you. Did you get all that? There's no way he just said that. He's gonna send me to sleep with the fishes.
No, that actually is what he said.
Yeah, it is. Now Dad's saying, hey, sorry he scared you. Wow, he's really crying. I guess you were telling the truth. I could never do an impression of this guy. Okay, I'll do it. I'll give you my autograph, so don't cry. So that's the end of the story. So glad that my baby was born healthy. I don't know what I would have done if something had happened to him. I'm so grateful to have met Ms. Lee, and I'm so excited to spend time together with my dad, sister, and husband and new baby. I may not be much of a mother yet, but I'll do my best.
Kevin is so poor, he can't even pay for lunch money.
I feel so bad, but it's his fault for not paying.
I want to say that my lunch has been stolen for 2 months straight. I don't know what happened last month, but I know what happened this month. Kevin, what are you saying? Stop! The person who stole my money is... What?
Oh. What are you falling over for, loser?
You're the one that tripped me, right? My name is Kevin. I'm a 4th grader at Trouble Elementary School. I had a great time up until I started the 4th grade. After I started working with John and his goons, life has been terrible. What? You're gonna go against me when you're just some loser with no mom?
Yeah, don't be so full of yourself, loser. I feel like you stink because you only have a dad.
Just like they said, I only have a father at my house. My mother caught a really bad disease after I was born. I only remember her looking really sick and in bed. She didn't play with me or cook me things like other moms, but she was so kind and beautiful. But she passed away 2 years ago. Did you hear that? Did you hear Kevin's stomach?
He probably doesn't eat because he doesn't have a mom and he's poor. No way! I pity him so much. Gross. What the hell do you eat at home every day? Probably like bean sprouts. Do you grow your own bean sprouts?
There's no point in dealing with these idiots. Right, Mom?
You guys need to cut it out. You don't need to bully him like that.
What? We're not bullying him. He's the one that doesn't pay for lunch. That means he doesn't get to eat.
Yeah. It's unfair if we let him eat without paying.
But
what? Do you like him or something?
what?
How is that what you think? Has your brain rotted away? If you want to eat lunch, you have to pay. Even a 1st grader knows that. Help us out, Miss Morgan.
Don't be saying something crazy like that, Susan. What? I was just... If you can't shut up and eat like everyone else, you're going to be missing your lunch too. I'm going to be quitting and getting married in a month. If you want to cause problems, you can do it after then.
How dare you be so selfish? And you call yourself a teacher?
Susan, it's okay. It can't be helped. I didn't pay for lunch this month. Kevin, I'm okay. Don't worry, but thank you. I'm so hungry. I gotta drink water till dinner.
Huh? What is that? Some elementary schooler alone in an empty playground. Hey, what are you doing here?
Huh? Did you want something?
No, nothing. You just seemed upset in an empty park, so I was just curious.
You're nosy, aren't you?
Yeah, people say that sometimes.
You know that some police officers would want to talk to you if you talk to some random child, right?
You're a smart kid for someone who looks like you.
What does my look have to do with it? Oh.
What is it? You hungry?
No, I'm not hungry.
It's not embarrassing to be hungry. If anything, it just means you're healthy. Just hang on here. I'll go grab you a quick meal and a drink. Here, eat up.
It's a meal.
What's wrong? Eat up. Don't worry about it.
My dad said that I can't accept things from strangers. Thank you for buying me food, but I can't eat this.
How old are you, kid?
I'm 10. Why?
You're really smart for a 10-year-old kid.
Really?
You're much better than some 35-year-olds I know. My name is Alan, and you are?
I'm Kevin.
All right, we're not complete strangers anymore, right? Come on, eat up. You keep letting your stomach growl like that, and you're gonna make me think you're hiding a monster in there.
Thank you.
You're really chowing down. How hungry were you, little man? Wait, what? Why are you crying? I really am gonna have the cops called on me.
Sorry.
Hey, Kevin, you're definitely hiding something, right? Otherwise, an elementary school student wouldn't be crying about a small, simple meal like this. I don't know if I can help you out, but why don't you try me? What do you have to lose?
To tell you, but we only just met today.
That's exactly why you shouldn't have a problem telling me.
Why?
Because in other words, we're essentially complete strangers who have no risk or benefit to each other.
Risk or benefit? Complete strangers.
Oh, that means like we can tell each other anything and that's it. Like it just stops here.
Okay, it's a long story and it's not that very fun, but...
What? What? What is that? You're the only one out of the whole class that doesn't get to eat lunch? That's lunacy. Why would that kind of insanity be approved at a school?
Well, I didn't pay this month's lunch and... but I made sure to take my dad's lunch money to school. I put it in my bag for sure.
So someone might have stolen, huh?
I don't have proof, but it's definitely John and his friends.
You don't have proof, but it's definite?
I don't have real proof, but I heard them talking.
Payday. We've got snacks and comics for days. I bought some makeup. With $40, you can buy so much. Let's have our allowance from Kevin next month, too.
You guys better not let your parents find out what you bought. The day that my money disappeared, the three of them were buying a lot of stuff at the convenience store.
That's pretty much a given then.
But just like you said, I don't have any proof. So I haven't had any lunch for over 3 weeks now.
3 weeks? That's absurd! Why did they all bully you? Said they tease you for other things too, right?
That's because my household is a single father household.
Okay, and? What's wrong with having a great dad?
Well, they say that I don't have a mom, and I'm poor, and I stink.
You don't stink at all. If anything, you smell like fabric softener, and it's great!
Yeah, I wash my clothes.
You wash your own clothes?
My mom was sick and couldn't get out of bed. She died 2 years ago, so I do the chores around the house.
You're such a great kid. You're only 10 years old.
It's not a big deal. My dad works from morning to night every day at the supermarket, and he's working a part-time job on Sunday too. I gotta at least take care of the house.
He's a great dad, huh?
Yeah, I love my dad.
Does he know about this?
No, because I don't tell him. I think he'd be so sad, so I don't tell him.
I see. I know that you don't want to make your dad sad or worried, but you should tell your dad about this kind of thing, you know?
No, I can't. If he finds out about my lunch, then he's going to try to scrounge together money again. We really don't have money, Mr. Allen. My dad used up his savings to help my mom, so we sold the house that the three of us lived in, and we live in a small apartment now.
What about your teacher? You could ask the teacher to help you out, right?
She won't do anything. She just gets angry. Miss Morgan is going to quit and get married next month, so she wants us to not cause any problems till then.
And she calls herself a teacher. She's the worst.
All of my friends that cover for me are also being threatened by her. She says they'll take their lunch too.
That's totally blackmail.
I'll just wait a month to move classes. But I'm worried that I'll end up in the same class as John and his friends again. I don't think I can stand it anymore.
You don't have to. You shouldn't have to put up with them.
But what do I do? I'm not strong, so I can't fight them.
Let's figure it out together. If we can't figure it out, then we'll talk to your friends too. You're not alone anymore. Okay, Kevin?
Thank you, Alan. We gotta hurry before my dad gets home. I talked to Mr. Allen at the park for about 2 hours, planning everything and getting everything ready. Oh, welcome home, Dad. I don't have dinner ready yet. I'm sorry.
Kevin, come over here and sit.
Huh? But I'll have it ready in a second.
I don't need dinner.
Yes, sir.
You're hiding something, aren't you?
No. What are you talking about?
Don't hide it. I already know. So please, just tell me. Don't lie.
What?
I was putting things out on the floor at the store today when one of the girls from your class came to talk to me.
Hey, are you Kevin's dad?
Huh? Yeah, that's me.
I have to tell you something about Kevin.
Is everything okay?
He hasn't had lunch for 3 weeks now.
What? Do you realize how surprised I was to hear this? How shocked and sad I was?
Sorry, Dad.
Don't apologize. I'm the one that should be apologizing. My own son is suffering and I didn't even notice. I'm the worst person possible. I'm a horrible parent. I'm so sorry. Your mother would be so disappointed in me.
No, it's not your fault, Dad.
Hey, why didn't you tell me, buddy?
Because you'd be worried.
What's wrong with a parent being worried about their kids? That's what we're supposed to do. It's all right. Please don't take that right from me.
Dad.
If they stole your lunch money, I'll pay for it again, okay?
I don't want you to overwork, Dad. I can just take leftovers for lunch.
You. Okay, I'm gonna go storm the school.
Wait, Susan is the only one that tries to help me in class. So I don't want you to do anything that's going to cause her problems.
Yeah, she came all the way to the store to talk to me. I don't want to cause problem with her.
It's okay, Dad. I'll figure it out. You remember how Mom used to always say, you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I'll get dinner ready now.
I'll help you out. Dinner's for both of us, right?
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, clean up already.
We want to go home. You don't have a mom to clean for you. You should be good at this.
I'll be done in a second. I was always forced to clean up after class while they sat around mocking me.
Oops, I fell.
Aw, it's a mess now.
Come on, clean up, loser.
I'm done.
You're so slow. You better move fast, janitor. Your dad is always cleaning at the store, too. too. You two are amazing for each other.
Hey, I've got to go to work till late, so make sure you lock up and go to bed early, huh?
Yeah, you be careful too, Dad. Hey, Dad, can I ask for a favor?
Well, that's rare. Sure, what is it?
This.
Open house day?
It's going to be the second Friday of next month. Please come. I know that you're always busy, and I can't say anything about it because we're poor, but please, just this day, please come to class.
Kevin?
This day is the day that I'm going to fight, so I want you to fight with me, Dad.
Kevin, of course! I'm always gonna be on your side.
I put up with everything. The final day, the day of the open house, I was super nervous, but I wasn't going to lose. I couldn't lose. Watch over me, Mom. After class, we had lunchtime, but of course, I didn't have lunch.
Miss Morgan!
Yes?
Why is it that my son doesn't have lunch?
That's because he hasn't paid for lunch this month.
Yeah, he's a poor kid who can't pay for lunch. I feel so bad, but it's his fault for not paying.
That's absurd. I absolutely made him take his lunch money last month and this month.
Maybe he just used the money, huh? He's a poor kid who doesn't even get allowance.
What? John? Well, my lunch was stolen 2 months in a row. I don't know about last month, but I know who stole it this month. Kevin, what are you saying? Stop! The people who are responsible are John, Carl, and Melissa. What? John, explain yourself.
What? I didn't do anything. Do you even have proof? If you say things like that without proof, you're doing something called defamation.
I have proof. Right here. I thought that you guys were suspicious, so I set up a trap to catch you this month.
What do you mean, trap?
Don't worry, I'll explain. First, I bought a drill from the arts and crafts room. After school was over, I hid inside the school. After everyone left, I went into the storage box and drilled a little peephole. The next day after class, I intentionally left my lunch money on the top of my desk and kept an audio recorder in my desk. I hid in the storage box and was looking through the peephole when John and his friends came.
Wow. Kevin is such a dummy, he left his lunch money out here. That saves us the time to try and find it, huh? Let's take it. Woo, there's our allowance this month.
I knew it. So yeah, I couldn't pay for my lunch 2 months in a row and I haven't had lunch.
That's a lie.
You can listen to the audio and the video that I recorded. Should we have a viewing party in the photography room? Jonathan! You stupid child! You stole someone's money? Why? Why would you do such a thing? I gave you more than enough allowance.
It's his fault for being so happy when he should be sad. It's annoying.
You little shithead. You don't have a dad either. And you have the audacity to sit around and talk about someone for not having a mother? You must be out of your damn mind. Oh no. My retirement. Kevin's father. I'm so sorry that my little shithead caused you so much grief.
Please, it's not your fault.
Yeah, come on. Let's solve things peacefully, without causing a fuss. Miss Morgan, you just ignored my cries for help because you wanted to retire happily next month. That's horrible.
I thought it was weird after seeing him without lunch.
It can't be helped. It's not just my retirement. The principal also pressured me.
Principal? What do you mean?
John's mother is the CEO of a large corporation, and she has been making donations to the school, so he wanted us to treat John very nicely. He said that? That's not why I made those donations. I'm going to speak to him right now. No. Mr. Principal, you have apparently been pressuring Miss Morgan to play favorites?
That's because you said you wanted me to take care of John.
Mr. Principal, this isn't much, but please, allow me to make donations.
Thank you for your donations, ma'am. It's always much appreciated.
We don't have a father to look after him, and I'm usually busy with work, so please, go ahead and try to teach him some manners.
Of course! You leave him to me. She's so beautiful. She doesn't look like someone with a 10-year-old son. Maybe she's interested in me? She's a widow. Maybe I got a chance. Better stock up on some blue pills.
What? Are you some kind of stupid? Why would I ever want to have any kind of relationship with a lunatic like you? You're supposed to scold a child when they're doing something wrong, or they're going to become terrible adults. You've basically neglected my child of his chance to learn something. I'm going to take this to the school board.
Please no! I'm going to be suing you and Miss Morgan as well. You have no idea how much pain and grief my son had to go through because of your actions or lack thereof. Sorry! Please, don't sue me!
Dad and John's mom both went to the school board of directors and told them about the principal and Miss Morgan. Additionally, John's mother had suspicions about the donated money, and so she hired an investigator to look into the matter. The principal had been pocketing the money for his own good, and apparently this is considered embezzlement, and he was guilty. He was fired. But not just a regular fired, but disciplinary dismissal or something. His new job is something called a felon. And everyone forgave me for the drill hole because it was an emergency.
I'll pay you money, so please, let's settle out of court.
No, you will become a felon for your crimes and regret what you've done for the rest of your life. John, Carl, and Melissa were all arrested and charged for theft, and they were sent to a detention center for 2 months.
Mommy, please. I don't want to go to a detention center. I'm so sorry. I won't do it again. I swear.
I just did this because John said to do it. Shut up! You will learn your lesson, young man. Finally, Miss Morgan, she wasn't able to retire happily at all. She was fired, and the marriage was called off. My marriage! I'm already 30! Mr. Allen!
Hey, Kevin, long time no see.
Mr. Allen, everything worked out perfectly thanks to you.
Thank you so much for helping my son out. I don't know how to thank you. I just gave a little advice. He was the one that put it into action.
Here, this is yours. Thank you so much, Mr. Allen. Why do you have stuff like this? Do you normally use this?
Hey, enough! Sorry, he can be so curious. Oh, it's okay. Kevin, this isn't mine. I have a friend that's kind of a useless human, and he uses that to try to find people's weaknesses.
I see. Then you tell the useless man thank you.
Damn it, it won't come out!
There are a lot of bad people in the world, but I want to think that there are more good people.
Ellen, Melody, we're at the service area. It's the last place you can take use of the bathroom for a while, so you're gonna have to hold it for quite some time if you don't go now. Okay, thank you for waking us up, sir. Huh? We're gonna be leaving at 10:30. You understand? You have to be back by 10:30. What? The bus isn't here!
But it was absolutely here! The bus was stopped here!
Wait, did we go to the wrong place?
Mr. Allen, the bus has already left!
Hey, shit for brains! Sir, what the hell is this? Did something go wrong? What do you mean did something go wrong? Can't you see? Look at this data. It's full of mistakes. Are you messing with me? An elementary school student could do better than this. Sorry, sir. I don't give a rat's ass if you're sorry. But this isn't the data that I input. What? You're gonna blame someone else for your mistakes? I hate people who blame others for their own mistakes.
Sir, if I may, I believe that you're the one that input that data.
What the hell did you say? You shut up!
Sorry, sir.
These stupid high school dropouts are seriously useless. Do you two know your place in this company? Yes, sir. Really? I don't feel like you understand. Repeat after me. We're temp staff clowns. We're temp staff clowns. Well, that was lame. This is why you guys are just temps. You realize that I can fire you at a heartbeat, right? Are you sure you want that to happen? No, sir. Right, that's what I thought. So you shut up and listen to me. Oh, and this isn't harassment, by the way. This is just corrective behavior. You got that? Yes, sir, I got it. Hey, you understand that too, right, Melody?
Yes, sir.
Ha, perfect. As long as you know what this is. Honestly, we're probably the only company that would hire temps like you. We're seriously such a generous and kind company. You better thank us, huh? My name is Alan. I'm an 18-year-old temp employee. My household has always been poor, and to make things worse, my mom is sick. I know that this is harassment, but I have to keep this job no matter what to pay for my family. If I sue them, then I won't be able to work here comfortably anymore. So I just have to wait it out. Miss Melanie, who started with me, is being treated the same way and has similar conditions at home. So we both do our best to support each other. We're also dating. Thank you for trying to cover for me earlier, Miss Melanie.
No, I'm sorry I couldn't really do anything about it.
Hey, I gotta talk to you morons. Get over here. What is it, sir? What is this talk about you two not going to the company getaway? Oh, we don't have the money.
It costs almost $500 to go on the trip. My family needs that money. We're barely staying alive as it is. There's no way that I can spare that money.
Yeah, what she said. This is what I mean! You guys don't want to try to get along with everyone else? You freaking high school dropouts. You're not only useless with work, you're useless at getting along with people too?
Sorry, sir. I'd really love to go, but I just don't have the money right now.
You can't spend money you don't have? Yes. No, I don't care. You two will take out a loan if you have to. You will go. What? I'm pretty sure the CEO said he would fire anyone that doesn't go on the trip. Are you okay with being fired? No, sir. Yeah, I figured so. All right, so it's decided. Bring me $500 by tomorrow.
Wait.
Nope, I'm not going to wait. Why the hell do I have to wait around for some dropouts anyway? Get to work. We're on break. Oh, you probably thought that you were on break or something, right? Just so you know, dropouts don't have time for breaks. You're already behind everyone else. Shut up and get to work. Sir! He saw right through me. I have to go now, though. I don't have any money to spare. What am I gonna do? I'm home.
Welcome home, bro.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Yeah,
Hey, guys.
we made your favorite today, stir-fried bean sprout.
Thanks, guys. How's Mom?
She doesn't seem good today. She's asleep.
I see. My siblings are all struggling like this, and I'm trying to go on this stupid employee trip. The company paid for it, then maybe, but there's no way I can actually afford this.
Oh, you're home, Alan.
Oh, hey, Mom.
What's wrong, sweetie? You look upset.
Nothing.
How long do you think I've been your mother? I can tell something happened. Tell me.
Yeah, I tried talking to my mom because I had nothing else I could do. She said,
Alan, give me a second. Here it is. Here, use this.
"Where did you get this money, Mom?"
I saved this just in case.
I can't use this.
It's okay, sweetie. I know how much trouble I've been putting you through.
Mom, thank you. Oh,
What is it?
nothing.
Oh, I used up $200 to pay for Susan's lunch fees. I'm sorry, Alan.
Oh, you don't have to apologize, Mom. $300 is help enough. $200 more. What to do?
Hey, take this, bro. We heard everything. You need $200, right?
Huh? What?
Here, take this. This is all the money from relatives that we kept.
I can't take this.
Shut up and take it. A lot of this money is money you gave us anyway.
Yeah, Alan.
Go on your trip, Alan. Tell us stories after you get back.
But
We know, Alan. We know that you've been working hard for us and that you're sacrificing a lot. We want you to go have fun sometimes. That's what we pray for.
Susan.
Alan, everyone wants you to go. Go have fun, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. With everyone's help, I was able to scrounge together the money to go to the getaway. My family is seriously the best. I'm so glad to have them. I hope I can take them out one day. The next day, hey, Ellen, Melanie, I'm here for the money. Pay up. You brought it, right? You have the money? Here's your money.
Here you go, sir.
Wow, look at that! These dropouts have some money, huh? Oh well, I'm sure you took out a load or something. Or what? Did you embezzle company money? Or maybe you just robbed a bank! Ah, so scary!
I would never do that.
This is money that my mom kept just in case something happened. My siblings also held out. Just in case money? And your siblings lend you money? That's hilarious! I can use that to make fun of other poor people too. Whatever, you two could go now. I'm so glad. Let's have fun at the company getaway, huh? Yeah, I guess I could try to have fun. Mom and the others gave me money they didn't need to. Oh, I gotta tell Chris something. Sir? Huh? What is it? I just wanted to tell you that, I'm going to be getting married to Melanie. Whoa! Dropouts getting married to each other? You guys are perfect ground-dwelling losers. Oh, don't have kids. We wouldn't want your shitty genes getting spread around. Melanie, she's pregnant. Ah, I was too late. Great, this is why our country's in the shitter. I don't care if you're pregnant, though. You better work your ass off as usual. That's so terrible. I'm gonna have to cover for Melanie so that she doesn't push herself. Before we knew it, it was time for the company getaway. By then, we'd already put in our papers and become husband and wife. Ellen, Melanie, I want you two to really burn off all that stress from your everyday life. Let's have fun. Enjoy. Yes, sir. What? Come on, be more excited. You won't have fun being so upset like that. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun on this getaway. It's been so long. I don't know when the last time was that I had a vacation. Oh, sir. I know you work so hard. Please have a great time. Yeah, and I couldn't really talk to many of the employees because I've been so busy. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to get to know everyone. Chris, who are those two? Oh, they're the temps, Alan and Melanie. I've been looking after them. Alan, Melanie, thank you for all your hard work. park. I want you two to have a lot of fun. Chris seems to be in a great mood. He's completely different from usual. I think we might actually be able to enjoy this vacation at this rate. Melanie's gonna be quitting soon anyway. Let's make this last memory strong. We headed out of the bus heading to the motel. Melanie and I were tired and fell asleep on the bus when... Hey! Hey, Alan! Melanie! Chris? What is it, sir? We're at the rest stop. If you don't go to the bathroom here, you're gonna have to wait the whole ride to the hotel. You should go now. Oh, thank you for waking us up, sir. You don't need to thank me for that. I just did what I should as a good boss. Thank you, sir. Let's go, Melanie.
Yeah.
By the way, we're gonna be leaving at 10:30. Do you understand? Be back by 10:30. You got that? He's kind today. Maybe he's just excited and in a good mood because we're on vacation. Some kind of weird character flaw he has or something? If only he was this way normally.
I'm good.
We have a little more time. Let's go check out the shops.
Okay.
Ah, it's almost time. Let's head back. Going back to the bus. What?
The bus was here, right? The bus was stopped right here. Where did it go?
I think it was here too. Have we made a mistake? They parked somewhere else?
Oh,
What is it, Melanie?
look, the bus. It's already leaving.
Huh? There's no way. We still have time. Oh my god, it really is leaving. Chris, he's just watching us in the window with a shit-eating grin. He told us the wrong time on purpose. That's why he was being so kind to us.
He was flicking us off, too. He totally did this on purpose. What did we do?
I don't know what to do. My phone rang. Oh, it's from him.
Put it on speaker.
Yeah? Hello? Sir, what is going on? Huh? What are you doing, Alan? The bus has already left. Why are you here? What do you mean? You literally told us that we were leaving at 10:30. It's only 10:20 and the bus is gone. What? No, I told you both 10:20. I don't know about your silly little habit of blaming others. Maybe you're poor and haven't been eating enough, so your ears aren't getting enough nutrients. Man, it really must suck being poor. We were absolutely listening. No, you weren't. That's why you're not on the bus, idiot. You did this on purpose, didn't you? What? Of course not. Stupid idiot. Can I hang up? I'm getting tired of hearing your voice. Well, wait. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Why do I have to worry about you idiots? I don't care what happens to you dropouts. This is going too far. What is that? You didn't know that you don't have human rights until you graduated high school? You get your rights when you get your degree. What the hell are you talking about? Shut the hell up! You'd learn that if you just finished high school. You two didn't finish, so you probably don't know. But honestly, I don't think anyone would care if you just died of starvation. You're trash to society. A cancer. You're just sucking nutrients from everyone else. We're gonna go have fun now. I'll bring a nice rag or something from the hotel later. Wait, hang on! We're not done! He hung up.
This is the worst. I can't believe it. What are we supposed to do?
We don't have money for a taxi or a bus. What is it?
I don't feel so good.
Huh? Let me see. You're burning up! I think you might have a fever. We need to go to the hospital right away! How do we get to the hospital? What do I do? Melanie feels sick and she's pregnant. I want to take her to the hospital, but... That was Chris on the phone, right?
You are...
Look at those moron idiot dummies! They think they're so good because they're getting married. Honestly, how could you get married before you're single boss, huh? Seriously, no manners at all. I love their faces when we left and they were stuck there. I'm gonna drink to that tonight. Sir, we have a problem. It's not here. Huh? What is it? Your wallet? It's fine. I'll pay for everything because I'm in a good mood today. No, sir! He's not here! Huh? Alan and Melanie, right? Were you not listening? Melanie felt sick, so they left to go home. No, not them. Huh? Then who? Everyone's here other than them. The CEO isn't here. What? The CEO? Yes, sir. You're kidding! Oh, this is a prank, right? You got a camera somewhere? You almost got me! This isn't a prank! Wait, seriously? Seriously! What the hell? I don't know, sir. But maybe he got off at the rest stop? No way! You were the one yelling at the bus driver to leave because everyone was on the bus. Did you check the bus for everyone? I don't think you did. Oh, but there was definitely something in this seat. You didn't check, did you? What is it? It's my fault? I really did look. At the very least, I checked in the CEO's seat. The CEO has a pillow that has his body printed on, and he uses it to sleep with at night and on long trips. What? A pillow? It's literally right there. Huh? See? Right there. Sir? What the hell? You really did prank me, huh? You really got me, sir. I was pretty impressed by how dedicated everyone was, though. Oh, but I sweat a bit from being nervous, so it sounds like a good time to hit the pass. I see. You're going to invite me out to the hot springs with the Cancer Society, huh? What? What are you talking about, sir? You left me because I was the trash of society, right? Sir? You left us with the CEO. Afterwards, someone came up to us and asked us about the time the bus was leaving. It was the CEO, and he had asked us if the time changed. He paid for both of us to get to the hotel, and here we are now. What? Why is Alan here? Yeah, because you were supposed to have abandoned us, right? What are you talking about, Alan? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why don't you explain what's going on? Look, they screwed up the time they were supposed to leave. Such little ditzy people. I heard you tell them 10:30. I was listening. I was asleep and got off when they did. Or what? Are you saying I'm ditzy too? I must have been mistaken. I'm so ditzy. Your smile is pissing me off. I heard you talking shit to Alan and Melody on the phone. What? I put you on speakerphone and the CEO overheard everything. That's just tough love. That's all that was. I see. It just sounded like you were being a terrible human to me. They both told me all about how much tough love you've been showing them on the way here too. You've been saying that sort of thing daily? That was just a one-time thing. The first time. That was the first time I've ever said anything like that to them. I don't believe you at all. You're saying the same thing as someone who shoplifts from a store. First time, huh? Wait. There's a reason for all this. These guys they're high school dropouts and temp employees. You have to really train them from the ground up. I didn't want to, but I'm a necessary evil. So you stole $1,000 from them as part of your necessary evil? What? I heard that this was an all-expenses paid-for trip by the employees. The CEO told us. Oh. What was that money that you took from Melanie and I? Answer us. Come on, answer him. Shut up! I didn't do anything wrong! The strong take from the weak. That's the rules of the world! Our ancestors did that too! I didn't do anything wrong! So you admit it then? Yeah, I admit it! But sir, I want you to just make this disappear! I'm much more important for the company compared to these idiots! You guys are the ones that are gonna be thrown away in the end! I don't need this. Right? You really don't need them, right? I don't need you, Chris. What? Me? What a funny joke. I don't want you in my company, and frankly, I wish people like you were gone from society. Oh, come on, stop joking. I'm being serious too. I'm sorry, all of you. I want you to report Chris to the police under the charges of fraud. I think you're taking this way too far, sir. I don't think we're taking this far enough. My mother, who's sick, and my poor siblings prepared me $500. And you're trying to steal that money. As far as Melanie, not even just money. She's in shock and running a fever because of you. That's not necessarily my fault. Your nagging absolutely affected her health. I'm not going to let you pretend like it has nothing to do with your abusive behavior. Oh no. By the way, I've recorded our whole conversation on my phone. I'm going to use this as proof for your case. Frickin' high school dropouts! You guys are so dirty! This is why you can't trust dropouts. Shut up! You're the disgusting one! Take him away! Let go of me! Let go of me! I'm not gonna forgive you all! Never! Afterwards, he was taken away and arrested under the charges of scamming and fraud. He was, of course, fired. After he was released from jail, he still couldn't get over mocking people who were less educated, and he's got nowhere to work. Melanie took some rest and made a quick recovery. We were all able to enjoy our company getaway. I'm so sorry about everything up until now. It's totally my fault. Please, don't be so upset. It's not your fault. Would you like to be one of our formal employees? Huh? You and your story have really moved me. I know that people who want to protect and take care of their families always succeed. And the offer, of course, extends to Melanie, as you've sworn to her to be your partner in life. Are you sure? Of course, there's a lot that we will need you to learn and train on, but I believe you can accomplish all of it and more. Will you please take on this task? Of course, sir. Thank you so much.
Yay! We did it, Mr. Allen!
Hey, calm down, Melanie.
Yay!
Don't jump onto me with your ice cream!
Oh, sorry.
Everything was solved and I was able to get promotion. I was able to comfortably take care of my family. A healthy child was born and everything is perfect. I'm going to work hard to protect my family. Woo! Trouble!